Welcome back to No Man's Land and the Everything Challenge. I am currently rushing over to our far fields because today, or the last half of March, is going to be grape planting season, and the goal is to put them up on this hill on the right hand side here, and I want to get rid of some of the trees so we can go quite long down this side of this field rather than being stopped short by these trees. There is some scattered trees on the ground in there as well that were cut down that we need to pick up. The Massey Ferguson here, as you can see, is finishing off the ridging of the first of the 3 premium crops, so we'll have to watch out for the AI worker is complete, but we'll keep getting that done today. This guy is continuing the planting of potatoes. There's some damage over there that needs to get fixed as well because the beets plan to spread over to this field and put some beets in the ground. That needs to get fixed. This guy is out in the field but is out of seed, so we need to finish that off as well. I'm actually going to steal it for rock picking reasons because the field over there has a huge amount of stones in it, and since it's sitting there dormant, we may as well use it to rock pick that area. Alright, that's the stone picker picked up. I'm going to see if the AI menu is actually any good. In theory, I should be able to go for this guy, create job, field work, and we should be able to say from here, actually I'll go a little bit more to the left. There, that direction, start job, and in theory that should be enough for it to get there. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We need to jump into our Volvo here and run it over to the field and use it to cut down some trees. Let me get that over there. So after a painful 3-minute drive, the Volvo has arrived. My plan is to cut down the trees pretty well the whole length of this field and make it so that we get a pretty good yield out of the grapevines. I noticed that the worker we sent off for the stone picking didn't really make it, so let's work out that. The other thing I want to do is work out whether it's worthwhile trying to fix the land over there. If we look at our map, you can see that this beets spilled over. If this guy, rank timing, what are you up to rental time? So if this guy, I don't want to spend money, where are we? 0.9 hours. Yeah, so we need to be really quick about this. So I'm going to quickly run over and just pick up our seed trailer, and then we can fill it from that. And then hopefully from a time point of view, it won't cost us that last 0.1 to go over the hour. I'm pretty sure you can't empty seed out of those that harvester after you're finished if it's potato, but you can if it is seed, and so that's another good reason to finish this off with a seed bag. I'm pretty sure there's some seed bags on our fertilizer slash seed trailer here. I think pretty soon, maybe this year or next year, I actually might start having dedicated seed and fertilizer trailers where it's actually got it as a bulk item rather than bags. It will just make it a lot easier. Same with pig food. So yeah, I think we're going to end up with a lot of dedicated trailers for that type of purpose. Probably only need, I don't know, a couple of 100 liters of seed here, so we won't put too much into it. We'll have to work out where that stone picker guy got to. Back it up to the seeds, and we'll get that much in. We'll see how it goes. Let's finish this off. Yeah, time-wise, I'm a bit wary because over there we'll actually have to plow it to then go forward. So I don't think I'll bother doing that, but we'll finish off this stripe at least. So my guess wasn't too bad actually. It was only about 100 or so. And that will be that, and hopefully we can tell it to dump the seeds out. I don't think we can. Alright, so that's going to be lost. Alright, so let's return that to the store before it goes over the hour. Thank you for your service, as I always say. And let's get some little time lapse going as we cut down these trees and get them dumped into the timber holder, and then we can start having fun by putting down some grapevines.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Or show me what you can do. My hands feel on your body, paper dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. Wait, my lips feel on your body, paper moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Or show me what you can do. Make a move. Wait, my hands feel on your body. Paper dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. Wait, my lips feel on your body. Paper moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
Alright, and with that, that's all the trees cut down. I think we've got a pretty straight line through there. I don't know whether you can put grapevine down if there is a stump in the way. So let's find that out before we have to waste our time going around with the chipper thing. So let's try construction. And then it's going to be under... What's it under? Decoration? No. Animals. Production. Orchards. Here we go. Grapevine. So there's a stump right there. Yeah, collides with other items. So yeah, so we're going to have to go around. Since this guy's nearly finished his stone picking, we'll use this one to grab the chipper. I can't remember if we've left it at the main base or whether we left it up north. But that was definitely good timing. We'll drop these stones off. That's the stones done. We park that in here for now, next to our fertilizer. That's one of the things we need to get done today. Alright, that's the stone picker picked up. I also grabbed the fertilizer at the same time. I'm going to do a rare thing. I'm actually going to change time to the slowest it can be because I just want to get this done in March and I don't want the light to fade. Mostly I could just do this all the way through to midnight, but I want to have some daylight. So let me quickly run around and get the stumps chipped, and I'll get the vent to do the fertilization while I'm doing that. Alright, I think that's the chipping all done. We'll leave it around here just in case we need it. I think the last stripe of the premium crop's nearly done as well. Got the worker doing that. Looks like the fertilizing guy has gone somewhere. We'll just check the map to see what he achieved. I think he has riskily fertilized the field. No, there's one more stripe to go. So okay, I'm just finishing off the fertilization myself. The worker got hung up on the trees. Definitely want to get some trees planted sooner than later so that A, it looks good, and B, we actually have some product for the future. This can get shut off. We'll keep it around here. I'm not sure whether we'll need it or not. We might be able to put a fertilization layer on the vines straight away. But the potatoes are done. Premium's nearly finished over there. Let's get all these trees picked up. Just using the universal load mod here. We won't be using any grappling device to do this. Alright, this should be the last couple of logs, and then we can get started by putting the vineyard down. The sawmills are overloaded, so I'm just dumping the spare logs here next to the sawmill. The one up north, the one near the shop, seems to go through logs faster, so I'm just putting them there for now. I think I've got all of them. I think there may be one stump I saw that wasn't ground, but it's quite close to the field, so it doesn't even matter. So let's quickly run over to the store. I've been leaving the stuff unclamped because it seems to make the trailer more stable. I think I saw the warning or the information that our worker out on the premium crops has finished, so we'll just quickly make sure that's true. Yep. That guy has finished. So those three are all ready for an April-based planting. That guy's done his job, so we can park this ridger back into our new shed up here, or semi-new shed. Probably needed a weight for this. It is definitely struggling to stay on the ground. I don't think there's anything up here that we need straight away, so I think all of this can stay there, and I think this massey can stay there as well. Right, let's get back to this guy and get this unloaded, and then we can start putting grapevines down. One thing that hasn't happened is the herbicide hasn't been applied to the field over there. I think I'll still try to do it today, but it may be off camera. it's just going to go up and down, up and down. But what I will do is leave this tractor attached to the herbicide sprayer just to remind myself to do it. It's best to do it straight away, that way you don't get any weeds coming up through the ground and just showing themselves. I don't think it actually matters from a yield point of view, as long as you have herbicide sprayed, whether it be at the start or after the bit of growth. I think it doesn't make any difference. I think it's more of a visual thing. But we'll leave this guy going on the worker at least. And I don't know how successful he'll be. We still haven't even finished the... one thing I will do is I will definitely finish the planting over there. But we'll get the herbicide guy started at least. Get out of his way. And get that part herbicided at least. Alright, let's get over to the field and get some grapes down. We'll have to move this guy out of the way. We'll quickly do that. Alright, I'm going to make a save game because I want to get these down ultra tight. Save game has been made, then I went to the hard drive and I put the path on the screen right now. And then I zipped up the folder, so if we need to revert, I have something to revert to. All right, let's start down here, and we'll get the first bits down. My goal is to get them in a line with the pixels, or the whatever you call them, of the world. I have not done this since the game came out. I did it on my very first playthrough on the American map, and I haven't done it for maybe over a year now. We'll give it a fair bit of distance, so that way like a mowing thing can happen. A mower's probably about that wide, so we'll start about here. We've got plenty of space to play with here, and it's the benefit here is length, not width. We'll start here. And I think, is there any obvious way to eyeball it? I can see the texture on the ground, maybe. Is that an easy way of looking at it? Because I'm looking for repeated grass texture. It's pity it doesn't give you the coordinates. But that... And maybe if I do it short and it will snap to a grid. Is that how it works? Well, we'll try that. So that wasn't right. So what we can do is come out a bit. And so it needs to be about there. Nope, even more. Alright, after a lot of playing around and 2 save game restores, I think that's going to be good enough. It's square enough and it's a good start. Let me take out a massive loan and I'm going to continue this all the way down to the end. So with the $200,000 loan plus the 100 or so thousand we had in the bank, we now have ourselves a $300,000 vineyard. The thing about grapes is you need it to do scale. I made it 10 wide so that we can go up and down just 5 times. It is an odd number for up and down, but that should be okay rather than an even number, so you end up at the same end. But yeah, we have a massive vineyard. I haven't got the olives down. We'll do that in April. But the vineyard for grapes particularly, I wanted to make huge, which is what that is. The olives will just go over here and go sideways across this property. I'm going to leave the JCB with its head right here because we'll cut these trees down for that. Looking at the grapes, I assume, having a look at the map, I assume we've got some fertilization or something going on. So it needs plowing, which means we need to put a mulcher through it. So there's a lot of equipment we need to buy. I made 3 segments so that way if we get full, we can like exit out and do something. And I think there's enough space between it and the field that it won't be a problem. And with that, we'll call it an episode. We've got our grapevines in, potatoes, beets, lots of stuff has gone on. To finish the episode, I will finish off the oat planting and also the spreading of the herbicide. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next time in April as we do olives and the rest of the planting on the No Man's Land Everything Challenge farm. Thanks for watching.